Hello everyone, I'm Rhino Clavin with your Diz Daily Fix for Friday, November 10th, 2017. Here's what's happening today. It's all about the fourth quarter report that Disney has released. So the Walt Disney Company released their fourth quarter earnings report, and with the exception of their Parks and Resorts division, the company saw some widespread declines in revenues and operating income. So rather than run through all of the numbers here with you, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. And if you want to check out more information on this article, go over to www.info.com. We've got the whole rundown on there. But basically, although Disney saw drops throughout most of their departments, CEO Bob Iger spoke optimistically about the company's profitability in the coming fiscal year. So as stated by Iger, quote, "No other entertainment company is better equipped to navigate the ever-evolving media landscape thanks to our unparalleled collection of brands and franchises and our ability to leverage IP across our entire company. We look forward to launching our first direct-to-consumer streaming service in the new year, and we will continue to invest for the future and take the smart risks required to deliver shareholder value." That's end quote. So like I said, if you want to check out where all the numbers were, there was a lot of declines in pretty much across the board, like I said, but it's one of those you kind of have to see on paper rather than listen to me read out to you. But there were some exciting announcements that kind of came out of this quarter earnings report here, the fourth quarter earnings report, excuse me. And the one that I'm pretty stoked about is that Disney has just closed a deal with Star Wars The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson to develop a new trilogy of Star Wars films. Very exciting. Johnson will write and direct at least the first of the new films and is also expected to be involved in some capacity in all three. The new trilogy is confirmed to be separate from the Skywalker saga, and will explore a corner of the galaxy that Star Wars lore has never before explored. Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, had this to say, quote, "We all loved working with Rian on The Last Jedi. He's a creative force, and watching him craft The Last Jedi from start to finish was one of the great joys of my career. Rian will do amazing things with the blank canvas of this new trilogy," end quote. So no release date has been set for the new films, but I, for one, am super excited. This makes me really excited for The Last Jedi because clearly the studio is thrilled about this film. So the fact that he's going to be able to craft this 3-movie story that is separate from the Skywalker saga, that sounds really interesting too. We could get a movie about the original Jedi. Honestly, it could be anything, but it's exciting stuff. Another exciting announcement, along with the reveal of Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy, is that Bob Iger says the company is planning a live-action Star Wars TV series. That's right, and it's going to air on Disney's new exclusive entertainment streaming service that is expected to launch by the end of 2019. But that's not all. He also confirmed TV adaptations of Monsters, Inc., High School Musical, and new original Marvel series, plural, that are also expected on the service. So the future home of Marvel's existing Netflix series, despite being co-owned by Netflix, could also end up on the new streaming service as well. So that's interesting. Iger also went on to make a point to say the service will be offered to consumers at a price substantially less than Netflix, which is a little weird to me since Netflix is sitting right around the $12 subscription area. I mean, by 2019, maybe it'll be up to $15, but what's substantially less than that? $5? I don't know. And it's Disney. Come on. Who are you kidding? You don't sell anything for cheap. So we'll see what's going to happen. But I'm, for one, super excited about live-action Star Wars series, and I hope it's developed the way Netflix develops their live-action shows versus how Disney Channel and Disney XD develop their live-action shows, because those are mostly garbage and pumped out at too fast of a rate. I want something like Star Trek Discovery on CBS All Access, because that is fantastic. Now, enough about that. Over on the Diz today, our featured article comes from Rachel Ashbrook, titled "Unique Souvenirs from Disneyland." A pretty interesting and fun article, so make sure to go check that out, and head over to www.info.com, where you can check out many other great articles over there. Trending on the boards today is a thread that discusses how so many people on our discussion forums are obsessing about waiting in long lines while vacationing at Walt Disney World. The thread was started by poster Networth, who wonders if people ever just relax and go with the flow. I am one of those people. Many posters are weighing in to share their obsessive planning ways and why they do what they do. To join in this helpful and interesting conversation, stop by the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies forum at disboards.com. I myself, I like to go with the flow, but that's also why I never have any fast passes to any of the big attractions. So it's a tough world. It's a tough world. So finally, everyone's favorite part of the show, the weather. Out in Anaheim, partly cloudy today and tomorrow with highs today and tomorrow hovering around the 70s, just around 70, with lows in the mid-50s. Here in Orlando, it's going to be cloudy today and tomorrow with some highs right around the mid-70s and lows in the mid-60s. There's some rain in the forecast for tomorrow. And then Sunday, it's going to go back up to 80. And then kind of all next week, it's dipping in and out of the 70s, which is wonderful. I cannot wait. We're getting into that sweet spot for theme park weather, so make sure you get out there and enjoy it. Now, for links to everything that was discussed in today's Diz Daily Fix, you can visit the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That's going to do it for me today. If any of you out there are headed to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party tonight at the Magic Kingdom, be sure to look out for myself and other members of the Diz Unplugged crew, because we're going to be out there covering that event to bring some content out there for those folks who can't make it. So if you can't make it to the party, don't worry. You'll see some stuff popping up online all weekend at youtube.com/wdwinfo, youtube.com/DizUnplugged, I'm sure. And yeah, so thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your weekend.